Let's do a video, Cyd, you and I, okay? So this is how Cyd and I sit at night. Right, Cyd? We talk really quiet because something, if Coco hears us, or Kiwi hears us, then they're gonna start yelling, right? So we sit and we talk about our day's events. We wait for dinner to be ready, right? And I pet you and help you preen your feathers, right? And Dad sits across from us, and we just quietly sit here. She's my lap bird now, right? Remember I used to sit with Floyd at night? And now I sit with Cyd. Cyd likes it. She always says, drink, 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 right? And drink means that she wants to come out and sit on my lap. I preen her feathers. She looks gorgeous in this camera, doesn't she? She looks gorgeous in this selfie stick. Just beautiful. We can talk about your missing toes, because you got those. Did you know she has 2 missing toes? One, she came to me with 1 missing toe, and then the other toe she had to get cut off because, was it Coco? Coco bit your toe, right? And then it got really infected and it had to be cut off. You don't have much luck with toes, do you? You're not a rowdy girl. You just like to sit with me and talk about stuff. Sometimes she bites me, and when she bites me, she has to go in. You gotta go in, right, Cyd? She's really a beautiful bird. As soon as Brad talks to her, she starts biting me. She's one of Brad's fangirls, right? Huh? And plus she stays up late. I go to bed, and then she stays up late. She stays up late and watches TV with Brad. Then he covers her up at night. And what does Brad say?
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Cyd. And she still chats all night long, right?
Yeah.
She chats all night long, like until he goes to bed. And sometimes and sometimes I go to bed and I can still hear her chatting. Like if I wake up when Brad comes into bed, I can still hear her chatting away. But he covers her and makes commentary while he's watching the show. And then she's up in the morning with everybody, right? You look kind of chubby in that picture. Yeah, you look kind of chubby. I remember when I first met her, I would go visit her and she'd just snuggle right into me. Oh, actually, no, she bit me. She bit me the first couple times. There goes Dad. And then she got used to me and I'd bring her toys, right? And yeah. And I remember after B died, Dr. McDonald called me and she says, there's someone here I'd like you to meet. And when Dr. McDonald says, there's someone here I'd like you to meet, you can't really say no. No. And she actually Cyd was staying at Dr. McDonald's house, right? And she brought her to the clinic and for me to meet her. So yeah, we spent a lot of time together before I brought her home. She came home when we moved here. She never lived in the old house. I was without a grave for a few months before you came. Anyways, this is our night. This is our night we spend together. Every night.
This is the life of Boba Bobo. This is the life of Boba Bobo. This is the life of Boba Bobo. Oh,